What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Y'all already know what it is. I'm late, y'all, but it's okay. I'm gonna wait for a few more people to join. I don't think I'm gonna get that many people because the game is on. First of all, hold on. Y'all like my braids? My niece did them. Okay, and yeah, she is 17, about to turn 18. So if y'all looking for y'all braids or your girl want her braids done, holla at my niece. I'm hopping on here real quick because as y'all can see, I'm watching the game from my phone, so I'm not trying to be on here all night because I know y'all probably watching the game too. But I just wanted to come in here and give a little check-in because I know I haven't been on live in a minute. Okay, I have not been on live for some time. And I'm really trying to make sure I'm staying consistent. So I did want to hop on live just for a little bit. I'm really just going to give a few updates on some things. And, like updates with the podcast, update with myself. And then, yeah, I'll probably end. I did have something planned because I did actually have a topic for today, but I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, but I didn't put two and two together that the game was going to be on today. So, that's that. Yeah, it's 5. 5. Is it about to go back to the game? Okay, yeah, I think the game's about to come back on. So, first things first, a few announcements. So, I am booked for February for interviews, y'all. If y'all don't know and you're new here, well, hold on, pause, rewind. Let me go ahead and introduce myself. Welcome to Prime TV, y'all. I'm your host, Kyle. It is spelled with a Q. It's literally my Instagram name, but it is pronounced Kyle. So welcome. I hope you enjoy this conversation, even though it's not really a conversation. It's more like an update. Like I was saying before, I am booked for... Hold on. Because is this saying that I can't watch it no more? Okay. I am booked all for February. For interviews, I do interviews with local entrepreneurs, and so I'm completely booked for February. I do interviews on Tuesdays and Fridays. But yeah, I'm all booked for the month of February. I was booked for 2 weeks. I forgot to say that update a while ago, but I am completely booked for February. I open my books the second week of the month for the next month. So in March or in February, I'll open up my books to book interviews on the second week of February. So yeah, keep that in mind. I'm hitting people up all the time about interviews, y'all. If you have any type of business that you want to talk about, make sure you guys hit me up if you want to set up an interview to get some exposure. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the end all be all and I'm gonna help you gain a whole bunch of followers because I am starting out. I am fairly new still, but exposure is exposure. So if you're looking for an interview or you want to interview with me in the following month, just let me know, hit me up, or I will extend the offer to you. Please make sure you are responding in a reasonable time, y'all. Like I said, my books or my interviews fill up fast. So in order for you to get the spot that you want, or in order for you to get a spot at all, make sure you are responding in a timely fashion. If I hit you up and I'm like, hey, my name is Kyle, I'm looking to see if you were interested in doing an interview, please don't respond 3 days later. I understand people get busy. I understand, y'all. I work, I do a podcast, and I work 6 days out of the week. It was 7 days out of the week. So I understand people get busy, but please, 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 if you are interested in an interview with me, please respond in a timely fashion. I appreciate it, and everybody else who wants an interview appreciates it too, because then I can go to the next person or whatever the case may be. A lot of times I hit people up and they'll tell me, yeah, they're interested. But then when I say, okay, do Tuesdays or Fridays work better? They stop responding. And then the slot that they wanted is taken because they're not responding fast. So please just make sure you're responding in a timely fashion. That's the update for those. Dang, I really think I can't watch this game no more, and I'm gonna cry. To continue watching the event, you need to sign in. Oh my gosh, y'all, who watching the game? Who is watching the game right now? Please, because I need to know what's going. Oh, I need to know. Okay, so yeah, that's that. What else was I going to say for updates? I went to apologize for not posting an interview this Tuesday that just passed. It was my birthday week, and so I made sure that I took off a week for myself because I never take off time for myself. I was trying to do an interview still this week, but it just didn't really work out the way that I wanted it to. But yeah, I needed the break, so I did not do any interviews this week. If you do need to cancel your interview, please make sure you let me know as soon as possible so I can possibly squeeze somebody else in. That's greatly appreciated because people are actually interested in doing interviews with me. And a lot of times the month is already booked because when I say like the books fill up fast, I mean like within three days to a week, I'm completely booked for the whole month. So that's that. Trying to think of what else that I need to say. Hold on, I know Anika_Nika said hi. I mean hello, so hello. Shani Too Sweet. What about the game? I don't know what's going on with the game. Somebody, if you got a Hulu account or something, let me get it real fast because I need to see the rest of the game. I'm gonna be sad if I don't see the rest of the game. I need to see what's going on. Hey Kyle, you can watch the NFL game on, what is that? Stream something? Or any other game you want to watch. You gonna have to DM me that because I need to know what that is. Fox Sports Free. You see, I was on Fox Sports Free, but now it's saying that I have to sign in and I don't got no account. So I'm not going to be able to watch it. Is it back on though? Is the second half back on? Somebody please. I'm so scared. I know they going to go to the Super Bowl, but bruh, I need to know how. Let me see. Any other updates that I had for you? I know I did. I have one. Mom, can you please send me your information? Because I don't know what's going on. Oh, I was supposed to have a credit repair panel on February 11th. I know I mentioned that the last time I hopped on live and I made a post about it. However, due to the fact that the Lions is going to go to the Super Bowl, I am going to change the date for that credit repair. So it's not going to be on the 11th anymore. I think I'm going to do it 2 weeks after. But I'm going to give you guys that information once I finalize everything with the people who I am doing the panel with. I am thinking I think it's the 25th of February. I think that's the 2 Sundays. Yeah, I'm thinking the 25th, February 25th, to do the panel instead of the 11th. But I will let y'all know about that once I get the details finalized. Because like I said, I was going to do it on the 11th. Everything was set. I just need to find the space. But it's the Super Bowl and I'm trying to watch that game just like I was trying to watch it tonight. So there won't be the panel on the 11th anymore. Trying to think if there's any other updates that I need to give y'all. I did go to New York for my birthday. Let me just share a little bit about my birthday and how I spent it. So Mondays I work, and I work 6:50 to 6:50 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I did that, and then right after work I had to hurry up and go to the airport because I had a flight at 7:48, and I went to New York, y'all. I had me a great time. I went I did a solo trip. It was my very, very first solo trip, y'all. And I was super, super excited about it. I loved every bit about it. I would say New York, not the best when it comes to food. Everything was very mid. Okay. I got into an argument with the manager at one of these diners because they was trying to make me pay for something that I didn't eat, and I told them that I didn't eat it, and they were like, let me just tell y'all the story, okay? So I went to Westway, I think that's what it's called, Westway Diner, on like 43rd Street. It was like right around the corner from my hotel. And so I had ordered me some French toast, some bacon, and some eggs. First of all, y'all, they brought the food out and the food was touching. If y'all know me, I hate when my food touch. Disgusting. So I had to separate everything. That was strike number 1. Strike number 2, okay, was my waitress walked past me a good 5 times after she brought out the food and didn't say nothing to me. Didn't check on me. Didn't say, is the food good? Didn't say, how is it, everything? Do you need anything? Nothing. Okay. Walked past me a good 5 times. Didn't say nothing to me. Okay. Strike number 2. I had 2 bites of them eggs that they gave me. Alright. Didn't like them. I ate everything else. I told the lady, you know, when she finally came to my table, hold on, the good in New York, the food, I'm thinking you're trying to say, Jalen Marcellus, the food in New York don't hit for real. Exactly, it do not hit. That food was disgusting. I shouldn't say disgusting, but like, you know, when you go to a place and you rave about it, like, you be like, oh yeah, you gotta try it. Like, I had some tacos from this place and I was like, oh yeah, y'all gotta try it. Like, these tacos slap. That food in New York, very mid. Okay. Not it at all. But, hold on. Somebody give me can somebody text me an update for the game though? Because I really need to know. New York food in general, trash. You know what? I haven't been there that much to confirm that. I only been there the 3 days, but from my experience, not it. But yeah, okay, let me go back. So I asked the lady to take the eggs back. She was like, what's wrong with them? I said, I don't like them. And she was like, why not? And I said, I just don't like them. She gave me a stink face, took the eggs, and walked them back to the counter. So I'm like, okay, let me get my bill, because at this time, it's time to wrap it up. Absolutely not. So I go up, you know, I see the bill, and I'm like, I think she really charged me the whole combo with the eggs, because they had a meal where it was just French toast, and then they had the meal where it was French toast and eggs, and then they had the meal when it was French toast and just the meat, and then a combo that you can get with French toast, the meat, and the eggs. I got the French toast, the meat, and the eggs, and that was like 14 something. Okay, so I looked at my bill, I saw that it was 14 something. I'm like, let me make sure that she didn't charge me for them eggs. So I go to pay my bill, right? And so the lady was like, she asked for the check or whatever, and I was like, yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not paying for the eggs. She was like, well, I don't know, let me get your waitress. She grabbed the waitress came, and she was like, yeah, you got the combo with the eggs. I said, I understand that, but I didn't eat the eggs. I sent them back. She was like, well, you didn't even try them. Honey, were you sitting at the table with me? I took 2 bites. Them eggs was nasty. Take them off my bill. I'm not paying for them. Let me go get my manager. She went ahead, get the manager. The manager come out. Mind you, it's a guy. Alright? He come out and he was like, what's going on? I told him, I'm charged for the combo with the eggs. I didn't like the eggs. I sent them back. What was wrong with the eggs? I didn't like them. Please take them off my bill. I sent them back. He said they're normal grade 8 eggs. That's cool. Thanks for telling me that. I didn't like them. Please remove them from my bill, because I did not eat them. You didn't even try them. Sir! How y'all gonna tell me what I tried? I tried the eggs. I didn't like them. Please remove them from my bill. He said, but you got the combo with the eggs. I understand that. You have a combo that has no eggs on it, where you get the meat and the French toast. Charge me for that. I'm not paying for no eggs, no food that I didn't eat. He kept trying to go back and forth with me. Sir, I'm going to let you know this right now, because I will walk out of this store. I will walk out of this restaurant right now. And you ain't ever got to see my face again, because trust me, I will not come back. Take the eggs off my mother freaking bill. Please and thank you. Try to go back and forth. They're regular eggs. They're regular eggs. Okay, that's fine that they're regular eggs, but I don't like them. And he was like, what's different from the eggs that you eat at home? I add seasoning. Okay, that's first of all. And the texture, I don't know what was wrong with it, but it was off. The eggs was just nasty. They was nasty. I was not about to eat them, and you're not about to make me pay for something that I didn't eat, and I'm not gonna try to force feed myself for something that I don't like because y'all want to pay for the eggs. I'm not eating the eggs. I'm not getting charged for the eggs. Take the eggs off my bill, please and thank you. They finally took it off my bill. I paid for the eggs. I left. Didn't leave no tip. I think I did leave a $2 tip, because that's just who I am. I don't remember. But yeah, they took them eggs off because I wasn't gonna leave until they did. Them eggs was disgusting. But anyways, yeah, that happened. What did I do in New York though? I went to the Statue of Liberty. I went to Ellis Island, or Ellis Island, however you pronounce it, but it's the island that, foreigners came when they came to America. They had the whole what's it called? It was a building, like to get their medical records and to get tested and all that. Like, they had that there at the island. So I visited the place where people would come to from different countries to come into America. So that was pretty cool. And then I also visited the Empire State Building. I went during the nighttime, because I thought I was going to get a nice, little picture with the sky view, and it did not work out because it was super foggy outside. You literally could not see anything unless you was looking down. So I didn't get that picture, but I still enjoyed myself going there. Hold on. How is she going to tell you what you did? Exactly. How's she going to tell me what I didn't try? Her and the manager. Yeah. Anyways. Don't get me started on that, because that really had my heart, not my heart, but my blood boiling. I was so irritated. What else did I do in New York? I walked around Times Square. Let me tell y'all, them guys there, they do not take no for an answer. I enjoyed myself, but I was telling them, a guy had came up to me and was trying to talk to me, and I kept walking, and I'm I'm telling him, I have an appointment, I gotta go, I can't keep talking to you. And he was like, it's okay, I'll walk with you. And I'm like, I was like, I got a boyfriend. He was like, yeah, you got a toy friend, you need a man. Sir, please leave me alone, please. I don't like you. And he started talking to me about how his brother worked for Delta and how he can fly me out. And then when I had mentioned that I had a boyfriend, he was like, okay, that's cool, thanks for letting me know, I'm gonna charge you for half. And I'm like, sir, I don't think you understand. I don't want to talk to you. Leave me alone. And then he was like, just call me. He started giving me his number, and I'm like, it's okay, I gotta go. And he's like, try to do it again, it's okay, just call me. Sir, no, I'm not interested, please, just let me go. I'm over it. I don't want to. That happened to me twice, and then I don't know, them dudes, they really don't take no for an answer. I had to just take somebody's number, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call you. And he was like, yeah, call me right now. I was like, yeah, I'm about to. And I walked away, and I just did not look back, because no. I'm not going to. Just not for me. They are definitely ruthless out there. You see? Yeah, they definitely are. That was a different, that was something. But it wasn't anything to make me nervous or make me scared to walk outside by myself or anything like that. It was just annoying, get away from me, please and thank you. Let's see. I be trying to give dudes my Instagram, when I don't want to talk to them. I'll be like, yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. He was like, I don't go to Instagram. And I was like, yikes. Okay. But yeah, so that happened. What else happened when I was in New York? Look, they charge you extra money at them hotels. They tax is just crazy, ridiculous. I stayed in Times Square, and they were like, when I went to go check in, I'm thinking like all my money is set. I don't gotta pay for nothing extra. It's gonna be cool. They was like, oh yeah, it's a $300 deposit, and I'm like, $300. Yeah, it's a $300 deposit. It's $100 for each day. Mind you, I checked in at 12 a.m. Can we lower that 100? Because technically I'm not here for a whole day. But, they charged me the $300. They automatically charge you $35 per night as a credit that you can use towards food or alcohol or whatever you want to your room. I'm not gonna lie, I did feel pretty grown though while I was out there, because I was like, charge it to the room. Charge it to the room, and I feel real like, yeah, that was nice. Until that $35 ran out each night, and so that was no. The last night I tried to use my extra $35 for the following day because I had to check out early in the morning. My flight was at 6 a.m. so I had to check out at like 4. But they was like, no, we can't do that. We can't give you the extra credit. So we just gonna add it to your balance on the Hilton, whatever thing that you like, their loyalty or rewards program or whatever. They said that they was gonna add stuff there, and then I'll be okay. I have not seen it show up yet, so I'm gonna have to talk to the people again. But that's that. New York traffic was ridiculous. Okay. Just crazy. I thought most of the stuff that I went to was walking distance, but them things that weren't walking distance, like New York traffic was crazy. And top of that, them drivers is crazy too. Okay, y'all know how we use our blinkers and we'll wait for people to let us in. Then people be like, "Nah, you gonna let me in," and that's it. Like they don't care. It was like, you're gonna stop for me, and if you don't, then we're gonna get into an accident. That's including the buses, the trucks. It didn't matter what vehicle you're in. They turn on their blinker. It clicked 2 times and they over. Click 1 time and it's over. Actually, they did not care. You gonna make room for them. That's just how they drive. And so, like, that's how I kind of drive on a regular a little bit. But like, everybody else is scared to drive like that, so I'll be getting my way. So I just be getting in where I fit in. But everybody do it in New York. So everybody doing it in New York. So it's like, I can see why people be scared a little bit when I drive, because I was like, I hope we don't get into an accident. The people was wild. There's the same store on every single block. I had asked for a Lyft to pick me up at 7-Eleven. I was on the 42nd Street. And so I'm calling him because it's saying that he's there. And I'm like, I don't see you. I'm outside of 7-Eleven. He was like, yeah, I'm outside of 7-Eleven on 43rd Street. I said, what? And he repeated himself. And he sounded like he was starting to get in a little attitude. And I'm like, sir, I'm from Michigan. I don't know what that means. Like, why do y'all have the same store on every single block? Why? Why is that a thing? That's absolutely ridiculous. You just need one. Like, y'all know on Washtenaw how there's the McDonald's by City Trends, and then there's another McDonald's, by Whole Foods. Like, it was worse than that. Just picture, like, why are these stores so close to each other? Why do y'all have so many? I'm so confused. I was walking around the block so confused. I thought something, I don't even know, like, I feel like people could tell that I didn't know where I was at and that I wasn't from New York because I was completely confused. And then he keep telling me, like, you put the 43rd Street. Sir, I understand that I put the 43rd Street, but I thought I was, on 43rd Street, or maybe that they got the wrong, I ain't got that much time left. I shouldn't say that much time, but my phone about to die. And can somebody tell me the update for the game, please? I'm trying to think of what else did I do while I was... What else did I do when I was in New York? I went to Pink Taco. 24-10, okay. All right. Why we still ain't make a touchdown yet, though? They about to score? Are they about to score? That's all I need to know. And I need to know how. Are we close to the touchdown line? Please let me know. Okay. Trying to think though, what else did I do in New York that was kind of exciting? Like I said, my hotel was in Times Square, so I enjoyed myself while I was in New York. I would say I really wish that I had stayed a little bit longer, only because I wanted to go visit Harlem. And then I also thought about taking the ferry across to New Jersey, but I didn't have that much time. So the next time I go, I'm probably going to try to stay at least a week. I met this really cool girl while I was on my way home. What's funny is because she lived in New York and I live in Michigan, and she was coming to visit Michigan because she had family in Michigan, and I was coming to visit New York. And my birthday was that Thursday, the 25th, and her birthday was the 28th. Okay. And then she has a sister that's 29, and then I have a sister that's about to be 29. Like, it was just like, it was cool. So she was pretty cool. We sat next to each other during both plane rides. I got her Instagram. Shout out to Brittany, because is it the 28th? Yeah, it's her birthday today. So yeah, that was cool. She was telling me about her job and everything. So shout outs to you, Brittany, or Britt, I should say. At 40, Hungary the first. Ooh! Man, I need to see this. I'm really mad that I can't watch it right now. Because, y'all hear that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's what it reminds me of all the time. That's how you do it. Yeah, I just kind of like close out of the Fox Sports app, and then I logged back into it, or I got back on it, and so now I can see the game again. I'm excited. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else. This phone on 9%. I think that's pretty much all I can say about New York. I enjoyed myself, and I look forward to doing more solo trips, but I also look forward to doing trips with, like family and friends too. So if, anybody wants to go on a trip, let's go on a trip, and that's my first trip of the year. I told myself I was going to travel at least 2 times. So I got one more time to go. Maybe I'll do like a Chicago fest or something. I really need to get my passport. But I don't know. I recorded a little bit of my time in New York, so I'm thinking I might do a vlog. If y'all want to see that, make sure, you like this video and comment you want to see the vlog. My outfits I loved. Trying to think what else did I do while I was in New York. I don't know. I was just doing a lot of stuff. And yeah, don't really have much to say else about New York. Is there any other updates post the time in New Year post the time in New Year in New York? Is that what you're trying to say? Is there any other updates? Like I said, I got everything booked up for February. It says something about the respawn time. Yeah, I don't know, but next Sunday we will have like the regular topic to talk about. At 8 p.m. I will be posting this on YouTube at 8:30 p.m. tomorrow. I didn't record the audio because I didn't think that was actually going to be on here that long, but maybe I can find a way to detach it so I can add it to my Spotify. If I don't, I did record a little bit of exclusive content while I was in New York, so I will be posting that tomorrow if I don't end up posting the audio from this. Or maybe I'll just do both. You never know. You have to follow me on Spotify in order to see that. I really hope y'all are enjoying this game. I hope, well, we already know that the Lions is going to the Super Bowl because, I mean, this is a commercial, but because duh, you know. I will see y'all next Sunday. And yeah, that's all I got to say. Bye. Oh.